and welcome to the basement with Louis Anthony Gillis. Now, my guest today has asked that his name not be provided. So I'm gonna ask him about his book that is gonna be coming out within the next year or so. So tell me the name of this book, sir.
Well, the name of the book is Bunanni.
Does that have any relevance to the story itself?
Oh, definitely. There was just this one day, and I thought to myself, people mention booty, and they mention punani. Why couldn't we fuse these words together and create sort of like a shocker effect? So the Bunanni stimulates the shocker that most people are synonymous with two fingers in the pink. Excuse me. One in the stink. And it creates.
Now, obviously, this isn't a good book for children to be reading.
That's correct. This is a very sexually explicit book. The reading criteria, I wouldn't quite recommend to anyone younger than the age of 13 because their pubescent hormones.
13 is very young.
Well, at the age that they develop nowadays, I believe that this can be a tool for sexual education because I'm not only displaying and exhibiting my stories, but exploding to everyone about sex as a wonderful thing in our society
So this is
today.
a book about sex.
Oh yes, definitely a book about sex.
Okay. Now, your stories, are they visual or?
Well, my stories, they are actual events that have occurred.
All based on true events.
All based on true.
How do you know these
events.
true events?
Because they are personally my own accounts.
So your own account you put in your books about sexual pleasures that you've had with women.
Not only are there sexual pleasures, there are sexual inhibitions, desires, and abilities that I have yet to accomplish that I will one day fully accomplish. Mark my words.
Okay, sir. Now, I myself have agreed to write this book for him because you are the writing type. To prepare myself, what can I be expecting? Could you mind sharing a story with us?
Yes, I can remember a story. I can remember like it was just last night because it probably was just last night. Well, a simple story. We won't get too into detail. You know, I've got a female, a very sexually matured female, and she alludes to having sexual intercourse in a public facility. Now, these public facilities, name not to be mentioned, but whether it's a park or a car or a park. Excuse me.
A parked or a car.
Or a park.
A parked or a car, as we now know. There's a difference. Those two words do not go together at all.
They do not go together. A park and a car.
Okay.
Or a parked car in a park. Or just a park in general.
Or your best friend's basement.
Or my best friend's basement, yes. Great story. My best friend's basement. An account, you know, this individual was playing Guitar Hero one day, and this very sexually inexperienced female comes up to me and says, I've heard you are a master at teaching, because my nickname has been known to others as Bootyologist. Don't ask why, but it has been. So I took her downstairs for a little R&R, and about 2 hours later, I don't think she could fully grasp any more of my methods and my concepts, and we had to call it to an abrupt end. Although I wasn't fully accomplished with my mission to teach this individual all about the sexual desires that a man and woman possess.
Alright, I think we're running short on time now for our first commercial break, so Michael, I will...
We can definitely edit that.
We can edit that. I will be happy to have you back after the commercial break.
Thank you.